Hello students, welcome back in your English class. I hope you all are fit and fine. Today we will learn about articles. So let's start. Students, here two sentences are given. First sentence is bring a chair. And the second sentence is bring the chair lying near the window. Students, I hope that you have observed that A in the first sentence and the in the second sentence, they are written in different color, right? And after these words, nouns are written. In first sentence, after A, the noun chair is written, and again in second sentence, after the, a noun is written which is chair. I hope that you know that the words which qualify a noun is called adjective, right? So I hope you understood that here A and the is adjective, right? So A or an and the, these words are adjective, but we usually call them articles. A, an and the. These are articles, but actually they are demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective means pointing out something. See, we are pointing out a chair. In first sentence, bring a chair. That means we are pointing out a chair and we are telling to bring them, right? Bring it. So again, just like this in number 2, bring the chair lying near the window. Here we are pointing out a particular chair and it is said to be brought, right? So we can say that articles are actually demonstrative adjectives, right? Students, there are two types of articles. First, definite and second, indefinite. A and an, these are indefinite articles. Why? Why do we call them indefinite articles? Because these articles usually leaves indefinite the person or thing spoken of. That means they do not tell us about any particular person or particular thing. Okay, they tell us about indefinite person or indefinite thing. On the other hand, the is called the definite article because it normally points out some particular person or thing. Okay. Now students, we will learn when do we use indefinite articles and when do we use definite articles. We use the indefinite articles a and an before countables in the singular number. That means a and an denotes 1 in number, right? For example, a boy, a tree, a shop, an egg. Here a boy means one boy, a tree means one tree, a shop means one shop, an egg means one egg. Okay, the words boy, tree, shop and egg, these all words are countables and they are in singular number. Okay. The use of a or an depends upon the initial sound of the countable noun before which it is placed. We all know that we use a before a countable noun in the singular number which begins with a consonant sound. I hope you all know that which are consonants. Except A, E, I, O, U, all the letters in alphabet are consonant, right? For example, a man, a flower, a cow. See, man, it is consonant sound. Again in flower, consonant sound. Cow, consonant sound. These all words are beginning with a consonant sound. So we have used a before these words. All the three nouns, man, flower and cow are countable also, and they are also in singular number, and they begin with a consonant sound. Now we use an before a countable noun in the singular number beginning with a vowel sound. You know which are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Right? So let's see the examples. An ant, an X, an apple. These all words, ant, X, apple, these all are beginning with a vowel sound. So before these words we have used the article an. Right? All the three nouns, ant, X and apple, are countable. They are also in singular number and they all begin with a vowel sound. Now students, you may have observed that many words begin with a silent H. So they begin with the vowel sound and therefore take an, like honorable. See, it is this word is starting with H. If we will pronounce the H, then the word will sound like this, honorable. But here we don't make or we don't use the sound of H. We make it silent. Okay, so the word will pronounce like honorable, which is a vowel sound, right? So we use an before this. Just like this, one. Here the word is starting with O, but the sound is not of a vowel. The sound is of a consonant. So we use A before the word one. Just like this, hour. Here we are not saying it hour. We are calling it, we are pronouncing it as hour. So an hour. So what you got? You have got that we should focus on the pronunciation of the word before which we are going to use articles, right? Now, when do we use definite article? Definite article means the. So we use the before any noun when we want to particularize it. Already I have told that the function of the is to particularize any person or thing, right? So here also, see the example. We lost the ball with which we were playing. Here a particular ball is denoted. So we have used the particular ball with which we were playing. Okay. Now we use the with superlatives. Superlatives means, you have already learned comparison of adjective. So Somesh is the most intelligent child in the class. Most superlative. Okay. So before this we use the. Again, we use the with words like first, last, next, only. So who, for example, who is sitting on the last bench? Just before last, we use the. Again, with a common noun when that noun represents the whole class. You are saying rose. You are not saying about a particular rose. You are saying about the whole class of noun. Whole class of rose, right? That's why here we say the rose is a beautiful flower. We are not speaking about a single rose. We are speaking of the whole class of the flower rose. So here we will use the before rose. Just like this, we use the with such nouns as earth, moon, sun, sky. For example, the earth revolves around the sun. We use the with the names of rivers, seas and oceans. For example, the Narmada, the river Narmada, falls into the Arabian Sea. We use the with the names of mountain ranges. For example, it was difficult to cross the Alps. We use the with the names of holy books like Ramayana. The Ramayana was written by Valmiki. We use the with the names of trains, ships, aeroplanes. etc. For example, we traveled by the Rajdhani Express. Rajdhani Express is a name of a train. We use the with the names of countries if the name includes a common noun, like the UK and the USA, they are developed countries. We use the with the names of newspapers. For example, we read the Times of India every day. Times of India is a name of newspaper, right? You can write, we read the Hindustan Times every day. That means before the name of newspaper, we use the. We also use the with the names of well-known buildings like Qutub Minar, Taj Mahal, right? So, for example, we visited the Taj Mahal last week. Here, Taj Mahal is a well-known building, right? Now, students, sometimes you have seen that an article is used, but it is not necessary. In that case, we omit the article. Okay, or sometimes we don't use any article. Now, in which cases it happens? Let's see. No article is used with proper nouns. Okay, before proper noun, we don't use any article, especially for any name. Like Ashoka was a kind ruler. Before Ashoka, we have not written any the, a or an. Okay, before proper noun, Ashoka is a proper noun. So before this, we don't write, we don't use any article. No article is used with abstract nouns. Abstract noun means the noun which tells us about our feelings, like wisdom, beauty, intelligence, honesty. These are abstract nouns. So before these nouns, we don't use any article. If you see, if you use, then don't use it. Okay, this is wrong use of article. Like beauty pleases our eyes. Here beauty is an abstract noun. So before this, we don't use any article. No article is used with such nouns as gold, silver, water, etc. which names materials. We don't say the gold is an expensive material. Just we say gold is an expensive material. Sorry, metal. Gold is an expensive metal. I hope you understood. Now let's do one exercise so that you will get how much you have understood. What you have to do, you have to complete the following sentences by filling in a or an or the wherever they are suitable. So I am reading out these sentences for you. Number 1, copper is dash useful metal. Number 2, he is not dash honorable man. Number 3, he returned after dash hour. Number 4, I first met him dash year ago. Number 5, Sanskrit is dash difficult language. Number 6, dash Ganga is a river. Number 7, French is dash easy language. Number 8, which is dash longest river in India. Now students, what you have to do? You have to see the word properly, you have to pronounce the word properly, and according to the pronunciation, you have to use the proper articles. Okay? I hope you can do it. If you find any difficulty, then ask me. I'm always there. So thank you students. Stay safe. Have a nice day.